Well, thanks indeed, Priya. Let me tell you this. While, yes, there is still suspense over what questions will be posed to K. Kavita, the fact is that the Enforcement Directorate today took a huge leap to link K. Kavita one day before her questioning in Delhi to Manish Sisodia. So, Priya, one can safely assume that this case might throw up yet another arrest in the days ahead. Well, viewers, as I told you, the suspense has ended. It has well and truly ended. For the first time, the Enforcement Directorate that has been under fire for launching alleged witch hunts against the opposition, and in specific, AAP's senior-most leader, Manish Sisodia, has opened its cards. And the cards today, viewers, were placed on the table of the trial court judge. The Enforcement Directorate told a trial court in Delhi that they have more than enough evidence to implicate Sisodia in the liquorgate alleged kickback scandal. For the first time, in fact, viewers, the Enforcement Directorate has even put a number against Mr. Sisodia. The Enforcement Directorate has said that the proceeds of crime, when it comes to Mr. Sisodia, amount to rupees 292.8 crore rupees. So almost, viewers, 300 crores. Let me read out the exact statement. The proceed of crime at least rupees 292.8 crores, calculated as on date, which is likely to increase during the course of investigation, is attributable in respect of the role of Shri Manish Sisodia as under scanner. So, viewers, that's the number that the ED believes Mr. Manish Sisodia managed to get his hands on. The alleged kickback scandal, viewers, has of course exploded on the national scene. The ED's dossier on Sisodia goes into details and is largely based on testimonies of several accused who claim that Sisodia is the alleged de facto kingpin of the liquorgate alleged kickback scandal. And let me tell you, viewers, in sum, the ED says Manish Sisodia has conspired with other persons and actively involved in formation of faulty policy, liquor policy against kickbacks. By such acts, proceeds of crime, which they have called POC, proceeds of crime, to the tune of at least 292.8 crores has been generated, and Shri Manish Sisodia has played the role in generating, transferring, concealing of the proceeds of crime and projecting the same as untainted. So, viewers, a quantum of money, the ED says, Mr. Manish Sisodia has actually concealed, transferred, generated from this tainted deal. These are all allegations. The ED says his statements under Section 50 of the PMLA Act 2002 has been recorded on 7/3/2023 and 9/3/2023. He is not revealing the truth by giving evasive replies, and hence he is not cooperating with the investigation for taking it to its logical end. Hence, custodial interrogation of Manish Sisodia is need of the hour to unearth this multi-crore scam, since the same is more illicit in nature. So they want now, and they have got, his custody so that they can press him on some of these alleged facts. Investigation shows, the ED claims, Manish Sisodia is actually involved in the process and connected with the proceeds of crime, and therefore Manish Sisodia is guilty of the offence of money laundering. Further, he has withheld information which is in his exclusive knowledge and extremely relevant to the investigation. Accordingly, Shri Manish Sisodia is arrested under provisions of Section 19 of the PMLA 2002 at 6:20 p.m. on 9/3/2023 in jail number 1, Tihar Prisons, New Delhi, in the interest of investigation and after following due process of law. Most importantly, viewers, the ED claims that the huge digital physical records have been seized. This is material evidence, they claim, during 189 search operations conducted till date by the ED under Section 17 of PMLA 2002. The same needs to be confronted with the arrestee Manish Sisodia. So they're going to show him, viewers, a number of WhatsApp messages, SMSs, etc. that has been recovered, this digital evidence, and ask him to explain this. In fact, most of this digital evidence has also been presented in this voluminous charge sheet, viewers. I mean, not really charge sheet, but remand note. Here it is. These are the WhatsApp messages. Now, obviously, viewers, all of these will be weighed up by the courts in the days ahead to begin assessing whether the Enforcement Directorate has a case. Let me also take you through some more details. This is again what the ED has told the court, and this is what they have gleaned from other accused. The dilution of excise policy happened at Sisodia's behest. Scam initiated by drafting of policy done by Sisodia and the group of ministers. Scam orchestrated by Vijay Nair and players of the South Group. The South Group is a lobby of a little over half a dozen companies, viewers, that held more than a dozen circles where the licenses were issued. Bucci Babu revealed political understanding between Ms. K. Kavita, who is, of course, of the BRS. She's the daughter of the Chief Minister of Telangana and is being summoned tomorrow for questioning by the Enforcement Directorate, and Mr. Manish Sisodia. That's the claim, viewers. These are all claims by the ED. We are not saying that these are facts. Dinesh Arora said Sanjay Singh met him, told him funds needed for polls. Dinesh Arora was, of course, another individual who owned a company and was seeking, in fact, licenses. Sisodia had direct role in getting files of Indo Spirits cleared with Excise Department. This is all that the ED has told. And let me quickly show you a flow chart, which we just showed you, but I didn't reference for you, viewers. This is how it all happened. 100 crores, and this has also been annotated here by the Enforcement Directorate in its submission before court. So our entire graphic on your screens is based on this. Basically, viewers, the South Group, as I said to you, a group of companies paid 100 crores in kickbacks to Vijay Nair, who is thought to be, at least the ED believes, he's very close to Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi. And Mr. Vijay Nair then, viewers, paid some amount of money for the Goa election campaign of 2022. So the funds were necessary because the AAP wanted to fight elections, and they pumped in this money. The other parts of the 100 crores that were brought in from the South Group, some of that was paid to Abhishek Boinpalli and Dinesh Arora. As I said, both of these were individuals that were applying for liquor licenses. And these, in turn, specifically Dinesh Arora, paid allegedly Rajesh Joshi of Chariot Productions Media, who in turn also pumped in money into the Goa election campaign fund of the Aam Aadmi Party in 2002. And from there, this money was used to raise fake bogus invoices and paid part payments in cash. So all of this, viewers, is being put out by the Enforcement Directorate. There is also a more elaborate flowchart of other monies and other concessions that were made on the basis of alleged kickbacks. This is all what the ED has said. Now, viewers, let me very quickly talk you through what the AAP lawyer has said. And the AAP lawyer has come out and said there has been no money recovered from Mr. Sisodia. So how are you saying that Mr. Sisodia is guilty? Watch this.
Paper in the application, 50 pages or 58 pages of the application, and not a single proof they are going to show to the court that where money has reached Mr. Sisodiya or not.
Now, viewers, I do my fact checking. And let me tell you, this argument that no money was recovered, etc., and therefore Sisodiya can't be guilty is a bit, how should one put it politely, duplicitous. The Aam Aadmi Party, for example, said in 2016, when it called for the resignation of Prime Minister Modi, this is what it said. Advani ji resigned to ensure investigation in Hawala scam 1996. Now case of Modi taking bribe from Birla Sahara revealed. PM should resign. This was put out on December 22nd, 2016, 8:33 a.m. Now remember, viewers, no money was recovered from the Prime Minister. Kejriwal then went on to demand then Prime Minister Manmohan Singh's resignation in 2013. And this is what he said. The brazen interference in the Colgate investigation by this government in an investigation being currently monitored by the Supreme Court shows the desperation of this government. He was referring to the UPA government, viewers, and requires the immediate sacking of the Law Minister, the Attorney General, apart from officials of the Prime Minister's office. In fact, it requires the resignation of the Prime Minister himself. No money was ever recovered from Dr. Manmohan Singh, from under his bed, or from his safe, or from anywhere, even his office. Now, viewers, let me also tell you that Mr. Kejriwal had to apologize for falsely leveling allegations of corruption in multiple cases after defamation cases were filed against him. A, he apologized to Arun Jaitley over corruption in DDCA. That was a charge he made. Again, there was no money trail, but he made that charge. B, apologized to Nitin Gadkari, who Kejriwal described as corrupt. Again, no money was ever recovered, but yes, Mr. Kejriwal accused Mr. Gadkari of corruption. Apologized to Amit Sibal and Kapil Sibal for leveling allegations of conflict of interest against them. And apologized to Bikram Majithia of the Akali Dal for linking him to the drug trade in Punjab, even though no recoveries were made. So, viewers, victim card you can play, but be consistent. Be consistent. That's fundamentally how it plays out.